Alright guys, this is Gun Times and we are back. We're doing something a little out of the ordinary. You know, most of our stuff is rather modern, but this is the British Brown Bess. Believe it or not, this is called the short, the short land pattern musket. I am 5'9", and let's see here, it comes up to my chin. So the long land pattern, believe it or not, I believe was 4 inches longer, in which case that would be taller than me. So I'll tell you what, this really gives you an appreciation of the firearms that we use today. The Brown Bess, as you well know, was the standard service musket for the British Empire. Our War of Independence, or the Revolutionary War, the War of 1812, the Napoleonic Wars. These stormed the Alamo in the hands of the Mexicans under Santa Anna. And believe it or not, some of these did see service in the Civil War, American Civil War in the 1860s, by militiamen as well. So, you know, of course, wherever the British Empire was, you were sure to find these. India, Africa, places like that as well. So pretty neat history with this weapon. It is a smoothbore musket. It is a 75 caliber musket, and uses a 69 caliber ball, paper cartridge like these. Hopefully I made them in the the correct pattern there that they used back in the day. Coincidentally, I only made 8 of these, and boy was that a pain in the butt, believe you me. So it really makes you appreciate the 30 round magazines that you pop in, plug and play, and away you go. Whereas this, you had 1 shot. If you were decent, you got 3 shots. If you were great, maybe 4. So kind of interesting how these things loaded up. You're supposed to bite off the end with your teeth, so you needed 2 good strong front teeth to rip that sucker off of there. Now me, I don't know, I'm kind of funny about paper and stuff like that in my mouth, so I am just going to take the sissy way out and rip the top off. And then what you wanted to do, make sure that your hammer was back on half cock, and then you just pour a little bit of the powder into the flash pan there. Make sure it's even, and then pull your frizzen down like so, and then you turn it around, set it on the ground, and pour all of the rest of it, paper, the bullet, and all, right down the barrel. So this one, my ramrod is a little bit sticky, and then just put it in there, and then take her all the way down. Now, as with any muzzle loader, guys, you want to make sure that the projectile is seated all the way down on the powder. As you well may know, if you do not, you have in effect a pipe bomb. So this musket was a gift actually from General Coin and Gun Exchange there. You've heard me say that name before. That's the guys that give us all these nifty guns to shoot. They sponsor us, and for that we appreciate it. I helped them out with some other stuff, and they gave me this as payment, so I was more than happy. So guys, I've got it all loaded back up again. Let's just see if I can hit a damn thing. Okay. Alright. Alright. Whoa! Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to turn this sucker around here. And so I did hit once right there. Now guys, this is at about 30 yards. So here in a minute I am going to load it back up, see if I can hit at 100. These are not precision weapons. They are not for precision shooting in any sense of the word. It's a smoothbore. So how much accuracy can you get out of it at a great distance? So at the time, guys, and I'm sure a lot of you already know this, so they considered war, to fight a war, you wanted to fight it in a gentlemanly manner, a humane manner. So what they considered humane was densely packed ranks, linear formations, and then you would fire a couple of rounds and then you'd charge in with the bayonet. So I don't have a bayonet for this, guys, but I kind of wish I did. So yeah, you know, I don't know what's so humane about sticking an 18-inch piece of steel through somebody, or how that's gentlemanly, but you know, to them, rifles weren't the mark of a gentleman. That was considered low down, dirty, rotten fighting. But yeah, so the tactics of the day, there was a smoothbore musket, two lines blazing away at each other, and then you'd go in with the bayonet. Your bayonet, believe it or not, was considered your primary weapon. You know, they'd try to teach their troops, you know, this is not a gun. Think of it more as a spear that shoots. I'll tell you what, guys, I'd rather be down behind a rock somewhere with a rifle than shoulder to shoulder with these guys blazing away at other guys who are shoulder to shoulder, maybe 50 yards away or so. So, all right, so just gonna make sure, trying to make sure there aren't any more embers in there before I grab the next round and pull it in there. So, and then I'm going to try to just see if I can get a hit at 100 yards. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am seriously in doubt that I can do that. So, all right, peel my paper off of there, pour some down into my flash pan. Man, what a pain in the butt this is, I tell you. And all the while, a whole other group of people down there at the end shooting at you. No, thank you, sir. Okay. That down in there. Again, that muzzle, or that ramrod is pretty stiff in there. Make sure it's all the way down. And it is. And this is true black powder, guys. This is none of that substitute crap that you can get. This is real, genuine black powder. So, alright, now I'm going to just see if I can get out to 100. Alright. Wish me luck. I don't know if I hit or not. I thought I heard something thwack pretty good down there, but who knows. So, guys, give me a couple minutes. I'm going to go grab that, take a look at that target and just see. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I did not hit that 100-yard target, unfortunately, with the British Brown Bess short land pattern musket, which is almost as tall as I am. But yeah, so as you can see, when you're shooting black powder, guys, you really start getting dirty. And look at the gun. I don't know if you can see that, but we're getting black all over the place. So I am going to look like somebody took shoe polish to me by the time I'm done. So again, just make sure there aren't any glowing embers in there. Don't want to blow myself up. And yeah, it's pretty nifty. Tell you what, these little cartridges here, I would pity the people in the factory that had to make these, because it took me forever. And I don't know, maybe I used too thick of paper, but these little guys are tough, so tough to tear. So, alright, so again, you got to make sure you put some in your frizzen so the damn thing will ignite, and then pour the rest of it down the tube, and hopefully there's no sparks or embers in there which are gonna ignite while you're loading it. And again, this ramrod is pretty tight in there, so, and again, we're not fouled up. That's why the British did that. They used a smaller caliber projectile so they could keep firing. If they used a ball that was close to the size of the bore, after a few shots you'd be all fouled up and wouldn't be able to reload it. So, alright, and there is that. And for whatever reason, that 100-yard target is really calling out to me. I have not been able to hit it yet, but I did hit the 30-yard one. So, alright, I'm going to try again for 100. Let's see if I can do it with the short land pattern British Brown Bess. Okay. Not guaranteeing anything here, guys. Nope, I don't think I hit it that time either. But, oofty. I tell you what, it is really nice to get these old guns out once in a while and do some shooting with them and just see, you know, just to see how they lived, you know, a couple hundred years ago. So, I mean, it's, well, I guess it's 1970, well, no, that would have been 1776, sorry guys. So a little over 200 years ago. And yeah, I tell you what, those guys, they really, my hat's off to them. I've got a lot of respect for them after doing this. But yeah, so I've got one round left. Again, just making sure there aren't any more embers left in there. And I'm gonna take the last shot. I think I'm gonna, you know, aim at the 30-yard target so I can actually say I hit something with it. I know I did not touch the 100-yard target once. I mean, that's reaching out there for one of these smoothbore muskets. So, all right. So again, just gonna make sure. Yeah. Tell you what, burnt black powder doesn't taste too good, guys. So, I tell you what, I am really glad that I have this piece of history right now. Again, it came from General Coin and Gun Exchange. They've got a little bit of everything there. This one, like I mentioned beforehand, they gave me because I helped them do some stuff, and plus I do all their gun review videos for them. And yeah, seen it there, thought it was pretty cool. I did a bunch of work to it. I believe it's one of those kit guns. Whoever tried putting it together really butchered this stock, and I did I refinished it, and I don't know, we're starting to lose a little bit of daylight here, but yeah, I mean, they really butchered a really nice piece of wood. So it took me a lot of work, but I got it back to how it looks right now. So that being said, just gonna load up my last shot here. As always, don't forget to subscribe. You can like us on Facebook and now Instagram as well. So, and General Coin and Gun Exchange there. Check out the link to their website in the description. Yeah, I think that's enough in the pan. Help those who help us. They're the ones who give us all these cool guns to shoot. Without them, we wouldn't have any guns to shoot. So, well, we would, but it'd be very, very expensive, and you'd see maybe 1-2 videos a year. So, all right, again, make sure that everything's packed down there nice and tight. You don't want a pipe bomb. Get your ramrod back in there. And again, guys, black powder, very, very dirty, but a lot of fun. So again, I'm going to try the 30-yard target just to say that I actually hit something with it. And here we go. Come on. I'll be doggone, I think I might have missed it. But anyway, guys, so this has been the British Brown Bess short land pattern musket. Little smoke still coming out of there. Going to be fun cleaning this thing tonight. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for telling your friends about us. And we'll catch you next time.